Yeah, see I saw the stars, the moon and the sun, a galaxy glow when all said and done. Your energy sparkling, I'm on that pull. My heart a jazz record spinning so full. Yeah, the static and the hum of frequency said every promise I made, I ain't regret. Got my fist in the air, feel the bass drum hit. This ain't just a moment, nah, this is it. From the asphalt cracks to the satellite sky, yeah, you got me high, you got me so high. A feedback loop, screaming of guitars, wild plea, your rhythm in my soul, set my spirit free. From the asphalt cracks to the satellite sky, yeah, you got me high, you got me so high. Detonation echo, a primal sound. I was lost, but now with you I'm found. Yeah, the street lights blur like a faded out dream. You're the blood in my veins, the thunder in a stream. Every single word you speak, a righteous verse, breaking down the walls of this universe. Feel the concrete shake, a sonic overload, carrying the weight of this lyrical road. A siren wail and a whispered phrase, burning up the dark in these desperate days. From the asphalt cracks to the satellite sky, yeah, you got me high, you got me so high. Guitars, wild plea, your rhythm in my soul, set my spirit free. From the asphalt cracks to the satellite sky, yeah, you got me high, you got me so high. A detonation echo, a primal sound. I was lost, but now with you I'm found. Break it down now, the silence breaks, the tension snaps. 100,000 volts, no going back. The world is a blur, a chaotic art, but you're the signal fire, the beat of my heart. Yeah, the beat of my heart. The beat of my heart. Yeah. Yeah, let it rip. Feel the noise. Turn it up. Spinning so full. Yeah, magnetic pull. My heart is jazz record. Spinning so full. Yeah, so full. So full. Lick a scratch. Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, listen close to the news. Activision caught a vibe singing no sci-fi blues. They dropped the trailer, called it the new car, you see. But the fans in the chat room were screaming BL3. Got Captain Price on the mic, this ain't no tactical op. Staring at the screen like, yo, the graphics kinda pop. But what is this aesthetic? Neon glow, cartoonish clean. We hunting Zaki Ever, is this a Pandora dream? The character arts got cell-shaded, the guns are looking loud. They didn't just push the envelope, they jumped up on a cloud. A Borderlands style, missed opportunity. Maybe they swapped our spec out for a trip to the loony bin. Crazy, cause the new Call of Duty's looking bright and bold. A different kind of story that's about to unfold. With the colors popping off the screen, a stylistic choice. Should've just made a Borderlands sequel, let the ball hunters rejoice, yeah. They went too far with the visuals, Mr. Gritty real. Now we're questioning the genre, this a shooter with mass appeal. Imagine a pitch meeting and in the corporate towers high. We need a new direction, something fresh for the eye. Let's make it vibrant, listen to that modern warfare gray. And the weapons make them shiny in a super unusual way. The artist went to town, got the outlines ink, made the game look so similar to Connections Instinct. We see the heroes on the screen, the style's unmistakable. If they had the license, the switch would be explainable. Instead of a soldier's tale with a grim and serious tone, we could've had Claptrap talking on his little one wheel alone. Moxie serving drinks, fighting motorcycles in the dust. Gearbox collaboration, yo, that's a thought we could trust. Cause the new Call of Duty's looking bright and bold. A different kind of story that's about to unfold. With the colors popping off the screen, a stylistic choice. Should've just made a Borderlands sequel, let the Vault Hunters rejoice. They went too far with the visuals, Mr. Gritty real. Now we're questioning the genre, this a shooter with mass appeal. It's all about the art style, key factor the main thing. It changes up the narrative, the whole vibe that it brings. From a dark and military drama to a world of comic flair. Fans scratching their heads, pulling out their hair. The story can be deep, full of twists and turns, but the rapper on the package is the first thing that a player learns. So when the game drops and we see the UI, we'll be wondering about Pandora in the corner of our eye. Shout out to the devs, we see the vision is true, but man, it really feels like a different kind of looter shooter for you, yeah. A looter shooter without the looter.
Delta City's a mess. Old Detroit crumbling under corporate stress. OCP running things, corrupt to the core. Crime in the streets, knocking on your front door. Murphy a good cop, just trying to do his part. Caught in a crossfire, torn limb from heart. Bodyguard's crew, a brutal, vicious gang. They put him down hard, a life-ending bang. But the story ain't over, the projects in the work. Cybernetics kick in, time to handle the jerk. Steel skin, robot brain, but the soul's still there. The ultimate lawman, the future nightmare. RoboCop! Half man, half machine. RoboCop, the future of the policing. Dead or alive, you're coming with me, yeah. Justice metal class, setting the city free. Oh! Programmed with prime directives, serving the public trust, protecting the innocent, that's a must. But directed for is a shadow, or hidden in the dark rule. Can't touch, old man, the corporate ghoul. Memories flicker, a family's facing the rain. Alex Murphy surface sane through the circuit pain. He hits the streets, ED-209 is a bust. That thing couldn't handle a simple robust. Stairs are its weakness, a total corporate fail. RoboCop's the real deal, puts the scum in jail. RoboCop, half man, half machine. RoboCop, the future of the policing. Dead or alive, yo, coming with me, yeah. Justice metal class, setting the city free, oh!
I have something you don't have. I have a job to do.
Showdown at the steel mill. Bodica thinks he's slick, but the law is here. The trigger finger's quick, toxic waste bath. The villain's final scream. It's a cinematic vision, a violent dream. The corporate big shot, the man who thought he's king. I'm illegally alive, the final words that ring. Directed 4 gets broken, an OCP head rolls. Murphy's humanity taking back controls. Back in the office, his mission complete. He answers to the chief, admits defeat. No way.
What's your name?
Murphy. Murphy.
Yeah. Listen up. Detroit in the future. The place is a mess.
It's OCP running things, putting us to the test. But there's one man, Machine and Metal. You know the name Murphy's back in business. This time for the fame, or the cash, or the nuke, or the whatever. Yo, hit that verse. Check the mic, 1, 2. Murphy's on the prowl. OCP is scheming, making the city howl. They got a new drug nuke, tearing up the street. Mayor's on the take, the situation's bleak. RoboCop 1 was a classic, a stone cold killer. Part 2 is a darker story, a high-tech thriller. They wanna replace him, an army of steel. Project Gamma failing, none of them are real. Kane is the key, the madman with the science. Hook up to the suit, showing no compliance. Twisted mind, true psychopathic side in the lab. He's building a brand new type of pride.
Half man, half machine on cop. RoboCop 2 bringing down the drop. Detroit's on the edge of gas, never stops. He's the law, the enforcer, pound the rock. Nuke is the problem, gang is the source. Metal justice, the little will lead the force.
Maggie's a dealer, a child with no fear. Running with the gang, the end is drawing near. Hub is a smart kid, taking over the operation. A pint-sized kingpin, a sad young generation. They got Kane hooked up, wires and metal mesh. His brain is online, putting OCP to the test. Compliance, compliance, the screen's flashing red. But Kane ain't having it, he'd rather be dead. He breaks free, a monstrous metal beast, a cannibal machine. At OCP's feast, the lab's a wreck. The doctor's a history, Kane 2 is alive, a violent mystery.
Half man, half machine on cop. RoboCop 2 bringing down the drop. Detroit's on the edge of chaos, never stops. He's the law, the enforcer, found the rock. Nuke is the problem, Kane is the source. Metal justice delivered with lethal
Murphy's directives, they keep changing the code. They try to break his spirit, ease his heavy load. Philanthropy, creativity, so many new rules. They made him a clown, playing him for fools. But he resets the system, remembers who he is. Alex Murphy stands tall, handles his biz. He's back on the beat, the prime directive is clear. Uphold the law and eliminate the fear. And eliminate the fear. Confrontation at the festival ground. Kane 2 is raging, making a terrible sound. Smashing and crashing, innocent people screaming. Murphy's the only hope, his laser eyes gleaming. He takes on the giant, metal against metal, a high stakes battle. A score to settle, he rips out the nuke, the drug that controls. Kane 2 falls silent, damnation takes its tolls. OCP is corrupt, the corporation still winning. But the law stands firm from the very beginning. RoboCop, RoboCop, RoboCop. But the law stands firm from the very beginning.
he dreamed, but the streets are weak. OCP still pushing their corporate greed. Gotta plant that seed, watch the resistance bleed. Murphy's back on the beat, but the game has changed. Nickel by his side, the stakes rearranged. They're foreclosing homes, running people out. A corporation's power, there ain't no doubt. But the people stand up, yeah, the rebels fight. Robo's got a new mission in the dead of night. Not just crime, it's about the soul of the town. Tear the system up, bring the building down.
Robocop 3, the final stand. Detroit bleeds out across the land. OCP's the villain, the love alive. Murphy's in the trenches, watch the sparks fly. Rap rock power, feel the metal sound. Justice for the people underground.
8299, now it's Otomo's turn. A ninja cyborg, make the metal burn. Katana blade swinging, moves are too fast. Alex Murphy's fighting, hoping he can last. The resistance needs help, they need a leader to guide. Murphy in his armor, with the new ride. Jetpack strapped on, yeah, he's flying high. Blasting through the sky, watch the bad guys die. It's an urban war zone, not a simple arrest. Putting OCP's evil to the ultimate test. Serve the public trust, yeah, it's still the prime directive. Protect the innocent, that's his main objective.
Robocop 3, the final stand. Detroit bleeds out across the land. OCP's the villain, the love alive. Murphy's in the trenches, watch the sparks fly. Rap rock power, feel the metal sound. Justice for the people underground.
Oh!
Solo time rift tears the air. Metal scream echoes despair in the